Is the Filipina invested in the relationship? Does she show that she is concerned? She's not scamming. Um, she's in this for the long haul. And all of her efforts and intentions is for your benefit, not your detriment. And Philippines is my paradise has outlined some guidance that we can follow. Number one, when we when we're dealing with the Filipina, if she's quick to respond to our messages, she remembers little details in regards to you, your family, and your relationship with her. She's willing and she's capable, and she often starts deep conversations with you. She discusses issues and topics that are of some significance. She not only engages in conversations, remembers details, but she encourages you, she supports you, okay? The things that you're trying to do, goals that you're trying to set and meet, she encourages you. She offers her support, she gives her support in a way that it's needed. She shares her personal space with you, meaning things that are private, that usually a person would not share with just a BFF. She shares them with you. She's showing that she's invested in the relationship. And of course, the oil change. She's physically intimate with you. She's a beast in the bed. She says we when she talks about issues regarding your relationship instead of I. Everything is always we. It's a us thing, not an I thing. Her time is planned around your schedule. Okay? So it's like you're the head of the household, your time is the most valuable, and everything is planned around your schedule. She always includes you, your schedule, your feelings, um, your thoughts about any decisions that she makes. She includes you before she makes any decisions. She leaves things at your place. I mean, when she comes to visit you, she leaves shoes, comb, she may leave clothes, etc., etc. You know, I call it the cat syndrome. You know, she'll leave something and uh, in the refrigerator, in the bathroom, um, different places in the house. And when you look, you'll say, "Oh, this is so and so's," and it kind of constantly reminds you of the person. And she always will introduce you to her family and friends. If she's invested in a relationship, she don't keep you a secret. The Filipino will not keep you a secret. She will put you out there. And she tells you directly how she feels. She expresses her innermost feelings to you. And these are some of the green flags that you can look for when you're trying to weigh your options, decide on if this is what's going to work for me in a permanent relationship? Is this what's going to be um, my last in this fourth quarter of my life? This is going to be my last and final love. I'm going to take this one all the way to the end. And so, what you want to do is you want to consider these topics, these points of views. And Philippines is my paradise. Nailed it on the head. These uh, these items of suggestion that indicate the emotional, physical, and spiritual investment that a Filipina would display when she's 100% invested in your relationship. So remember what you want. You want someone who's invested as much as you're invested. Because remember, you're coming 8,000 plus miles. You're setting up home in a whole new country. You don't have family here, friends here. Everything's going to be brand new. And so, what you're looking for someone that's willing to invest, if not as much as you are, these things here. Because if a person would invest and show that they've invested in these items that I just outlined for you, you can guarantee that you're going to have a successful relationship because that amount of investment, that amount of sincerity, that amount of devotion and care is more than enough for a man in the fourth quarter. So remember, you you have to have a plan. You have to have some goals. You got to make sure that what you're doing is the right thing. And this is one way to secure the knowledge that your relationship is headed in the right direction. How? Because you can measure the investment of your Filipina. Your investment is measured every day. You should be able to measure your mate's investment. And these are some guidelines by which you can measure her investment. Measuring her investment is crucial. It's something that you need to do, something you should consider at all times. How invested is she in this relationship? Is she only invested in uh, short-term gains? What is she invested in? Uh, the Filipino hustle. Once she accomplishes the hustle, then she's no longer interested. And here is some guidelines by which you can determine if you're being hustled, if you're being scammed, if the relationship you're in is worth the energy and time that you're putting in it, or is it worth less of your energy and less of your time, almost to the extent that it's merely a pay to play relationship. These are some pointers that can let you know whether or not you're in a real relationship, a pay to play relationship, or you're just simply being hustled. You see, I see some vloggers vlogging in a relationship, portraying that relationship on the screen as if it was a normal, invested relationship on both sides. And when you look at the relationship, the vlogger is invested in a prostitute and a bar girl. She's a bar girl. He pays the bar to let her out at night so she'll come and stay with him. And he videos it as if it's his relationship. And that is his relationship. It is a pay to play relationship. And on the surface, it appears to be as if it's a normal relationship, but it's truly an unhealthy relationship when you have a bar girl and you're paying her to perform as if she's invested in you and in your relationship. She's only invested in the amount of money that you've paid for the hours that you have her. So once again, here are some key points in which you can measure the investment of your Filipina. You see, you can measure it. You can see what you got. You can know what you're working with. You know, you don't have to pretend that you're in a healthy relationship, a relationship where both parties are invested equally in each other and for the same reasons, looking for a similar outcome, which is that you're going to share this fourth quarter together equally. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, here's some pointers. You need to keep these. You need to use these. And when you're starting your journey here in the Philippines, these are all the tools that you're going to use to make sure that you don't make no mistakes. That if you make a mistake, it's going to be limited. And you're going to enjoy yourself. You're going to live your life. You're going to learn. And you're going to become a better person. Once again, let me remind you that if you're a subscriber, I really appreciate you. If you're not a subscriber, I still appreciate you because you're watching my video. But I want you to subscribe. Help me out, okay? Subscribe. Give me some comments, and how about a thumbs up if you like it? If you don't like it, let me know, okay? And one thing for sure and two for certain, when you help other people, you're really helping yourself. God bless. Take care. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye.